I'm coming to help with the taps.
Hi everybody, welcome in.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go. Welcome in everybody. Welcome.
Part 5, y'all.
Part 5 of our journey in Portugal and our relationship dynamic. If some missed the other parts, you can find them on YouTube. Create Space Touching Life. It's very interesting. It's about our relationship dynamic, about the spiritual warfare, about the path we walk for our Creator, to be of service.
Yep.
A nomad life, from nomad life to community life. Yeah, upgrade. Very interesting. You want to start it off?
Yeah, this is the official start. Yeah, so this is after a very heavy 3 weeks that we went to a friend. So in the first part, we told you about a lady who borrowed us her car.
And we seated her dog.
Yeah, dog sat her dog.
Yeah. And
doesn't seem right.
We shared that with another lady.
The dog sitting.
Yeah. It was fun. We loved the dog. Momo was his name.
Yeah, he's not with us anymore, but that was the coolest dog in the world. Like, such a cool dog.
When you look that dog in the eyes, you would say, like, there's a human soul in it. Like,
somebody's home.
We could not express that or explain that in any way, right? But yeah, so we went from Ericeira to Monchique, from Monchique to Pomares, and now we started our first landscape opportunity in Ovar, near Porto. Yeah, so that lady had recently bought herself a beautiful piece of land. It was in a very flat area in Portugal. Yeah. But she had like a whole long stretch, like a rectangular stretch, from like a really dry, sandy land into a pine forest, and then all the way over to the coast. To the beach. It was 4 hectares, but it was a really good piece of land. Beautiful private beach. Yeah, but she didn't have anything yet except for a cabin, which we slept in. A little hut for the tools. She had a deck for a yurt that was gonna come. The deck was not there yet. No, and the base was there. Yeah, she had a boat and a caravan. And the boat was not livable yet. It would turn in a tiny house. And she slept in a caravan herself. Yeah. So and we used the caravan as our office. Yeah, that was the only spot we could get a good connection. We had like not really a kitchen. We had like a 4x3, so let's say 12 square meter block hut. Cabin. Yeah. Like and this is where we lived. Like we had a bed, some closets, some desks, how do you call it? Yeah, a little low desk with some poofs on the floor that we could sit on, and so very primitive. Yeah. An outdoor shower with like a camping shower system, right? No, she had no shower system. This is where we showered from the bag. We created from pallets. Yeah. They had an outdoor shower area, so we showered underneath the tree. Yeah. Like there was not really a kitchen. Like I needed to build like a little area. Yeah, like a counter. A counter where we could put our groceries and stuff, because it was very primitive. Yeah, we had very little. We had a campfire. a dry toilet, but it was just a seat.
Yeah.
The seat cushion was gone. There was a lid on a toilet. What do you call that? Seat, the toilet seat.
Yeah, toilet seat.
And with a bucket underneath. This is how we did our thing.
Yeah. And
Wild peeing everywhere.
Yeah, the bucket we buried in the forest, in a designated spot. Yeah, it was very, very primitive. We had a campfire, and over the campfire is where we boiled the water for the shower.
And the tea.
Yeah.
Oh no, the tea we had like
a little gas.
A gas. How do you call it?
I don't know, gaspitje. Like a...
No, we had like two...
Yeah, two thingies, but I don't know.
A little thing to cook on, like two pits.
A portable stove.
Yeah, exactly. A gas bottle. Like, we didn't even have water, like the neighbor...
With the tractor?
Tractor filled like 2 or 3 tanks of 1,000 liter of water, and this was the water we used to live our life. It was the first time we lived so primitive, right?
Yeah.
So a whole new experience.
And that water we used for showering, but also to water the plants.
Planting some stuff, extra, little garden. But the ground was so sandy, it was not really good ground to create a garden.
No.
And see like true wildflower seeds everywhere, which she didn't thought it through. She said, don't worry about this. Think about the plants in the garden, the little garden we have, that spiral that she had, herb spiral.
Yeah.
And that's it. And was Momo with us?
Well, he was on and off, I think. He was in the beginning because they were still there.
Yeah.
But then he went with the guy, or with her, yeah. Okay.
So we didn't have a car there.
No.
We had 2 bicycles.
Yeah.
So and to go to the nearest village to do groceries was like 35 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. And we did our groceries at the mall that was a bit closer. Remember?
The mall was 35.
Yeah.
And the village was 45.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah. But it was a good place. It was also like, it was flat, which was different from anywhere else we experienced. It was mountains and everything before that, so...
But it was windy though.
It was very windy.
I didn't forget that. And the mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
Glad we had a klamboe.
Mm-hmm. And they still found their way in.
Or like if you were leaning against the klamboe,
they just
they stabbed you. Like
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
In the beginning, so they were still there for a week maybe.
Yeah.
And then there were like three other guests, like, and they stayed for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With a little
10-month-old at the time.
Boy.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Like, but they went back to the Netherlands, right?
Because they had their own little project in Friesland.
Yeah, in the north in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So we made a little connection, and when they were there, everything was fine. Like we did our thing. But I felt already something is shifting in our dynamic, though. Ever since we left Pomares, something happened there.
Yeah, I didn't feel like myself at all, and I was slipping more and more into this dark place, and I felt judged. It wasn't true that I was judged, but I did feel that way, and I didn't feel like I could be me again. And that had to do with the part where he blamed me for like how I dressed was like the reason that he felt the way he felt and stuff like that. Like all of that did a really big number on my ego.
Self-image?
Yeah, like my ego, like who I thought I was. Like I crashed. I felt completely lost. And yeah, I was confused as well because I remember like maybe the first day or something that we were there with all those people around that I was in the cabin topless, like super over comfortable or something.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we had just had that experience before, like I was so confused.
Yeah, and I didn't like that at all.
No.
So we had a little conflict about that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Because the cabin was like mostly windows. It was open. And yeah, people were just walking around. It wasn't like I was like, woohoo, they're just in front of everybody. It was inside on the bed, but still, like, people could see. And it was just a strange decision to make. But I was very, very confused. And I remember we were telling them as well about our experience there and how she felt. She was like, oh, no, I can't even imagine being in a...
She heard a voice note he sent to me while I was listening. And he lost all his mask because I exposed him in every way. Like, and it was so clear that he was not himself in any way anymore.
Yeah. Right? You could hear it in his voice, like the things he was saying. It was really, really toxic. He lost himself too.
And that was the moment I disconnected myself from him because I gave it a try. I tried to, let's see, maybe we can talk about it. But I found out very fast this is a no-go. So yeah, we stopped that connection.
That was where we blocked him.
Yeah.
Because he kept on going.
He kept on going, and he was on Facebook. He was connecting with close people of my like spiritual circle. Since I know from the beginning, I remember it again, right? Like, so it was pretty weird what he was doing, right? Like, so there was a clear message, like block this guy for now. Like, and we never seen him again. Well, we don't know if he's close by still, because we are now very close.
Yeah, so we have no idea where they are now.
No, exactly.
But yeah, this place was mostly meant for just land sitting, literally just watching the land, making sure nothing crazy happens, taking care of the plants that were growing, because she had some trees and stuff in the front as well.
Mm-hmm. And to finish our program, because we didn't have the time. We started the program in Ericeira in the beginning. We did a lot of work there, but the volunteering jobs we did in between took a lot of time. So we didn't find a good moment to finish it. And this is also part of the agreement. When we're gonna land it, we're gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Right? It was April, May, May most likely. Like, so yeah, let's finish this.
Yeah.
So then we used the caravan
as our office.
As our office to sit, because there was like a little desk, and there was electricity there because that was the only electricity we had. Because the caravan had solar panels.
Yeah.
It was very primitive, as I said. We had a camping bag we filled with hot water, or we left in the sun to create hot water in the bag, remember?
Yeah.
And then we tied it up in a tree. There was a little pallet. There was no privacy. This is how we took the shower, but we were the only ones on the land. So.
Yeah. And she left us a solar panel charging thing for our phones, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I suddenly remember that. Yeah. So we could do, we got by. We got pretty creative in terms of like how to charge and just be, yeah.
It was a pretty important part of our journey as well, to
Yeah.
live that primitive, back to basic. Like, it was a reality check as well. So, and most likely, because what happened in Pomares, everything got a number on you. Like,
Yeah.
and I tried to stay positive, but I got a bit sucked in as well, right? Because
But especially the part where we were trying to work together in like getting the program off the ground. We were doing a lot of promotion work. We were doing, little clips and things to invite people. We were doing calls with people as well to,
services.
yeah, services like, but also the, what's it called? Um, uh, when you're connecting with potential clients and you're not selling, but you're
Promoting.
Yeah,
And
but
try
a
to
step
pull them
further.
in, right?
Yeah, to like do the handshake,
Recruiting,
like
recruiting, is
yeah,
that it?
kind of. It's not the word I'm looking for, but that's closest.
Oh,
Yeah,
something. But yeah, recruiting, right? Like
yeah. So, but
recruiting customers for the Nature of Love program we created together, from the head to the heart.
yeah,
I asked her, "Are you really in?" Because God's putting it on my heart to create this to reach as many people as possible. And we follow the whole program for it. And that program, I had so much resistance. Like, it was all about money. It was all about like, and I thought, what am I doing? Like, we still did it.
yeah. Wait, let me explain a little bit because before we built the program, we ourselves were following a program that was teaching us how to make a program. So we learned a lot about like how to structure things, how to handle things, how to do certain things, but
the recruitment part,
yeah,
to pulling in the customers,
that didn't feel aligned.
Not with me.
No. And I was very much like, I want to follow this because this is what works and this is how it works. But Ricardo was more like, no, from the heart it works like this, that, and that. And I was struggling with that because I saw a system that worked and I wanted to stick with that. And he wanted to find our own way within that. And I wasn't open for that at the time.
And to add something, you tried it before on your own, before you knew me, and it didn't work out.
Right. Because that system was designed to pull you into the next system where they take you into
mastership or something.
Like
right?
selling it properly and all of that. And like, that's where I should have listened to you.
Which is okay.
To find our way to push it anyway. But yeah, we had we struggled with working together.
Yeah, so like how the flow was in the beginning, that what happened in Pomares had such an impact on Devika. It had an impact on me, but I worked through it in that moment, right? Like, and it felt like you didn't really have that opportunity. So something happened with you, like what you said, you crashed, like your identity crashed, like a lot of things happened. So it didn't flow between us.
No, it didn't at all.
It created only conflict. So we had so much conflict there.
Yeah, and it started like with little things, and that's where I think that's where I stopped listening to you. Because I was like, no, but it has to be this way. It has to happen this way, and I was like.
And there's something interesting.
Yeah.
The part where the guy said, sorry. You see, you're gonna get big problems with her now. And he was laughing. Well, I saw that was not him. I saw his eyes change, his face change. But he was right.
He was right. He had planted that
A dark seed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, it became week after, like we were doing this. We had 3 days in the week or something that we agreed to do the work on the thing. I could check in the book like the exact dates that we were working on it. I still have it. But and then some days we would make it to a certain point, and then there would be some disagreement or something where you would be like, oh, but I don't like this, and then I'd be like, I can't work with you.
Yeah, you don't want to work with me. It's most likely you don't want to work with me because at least let's open and communicate about it, right? Like, because this is going nowhere.
Yeah, but I wasn't open. I was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you turned into like a little monster.
Yeah, I'm glad you say it that way. Yeah. I felt more like a vicious demon.
It looked like that. I wanted to be polite. So thank you for your honesty. But yeah, that happened, right? Like, and the motivation kicked in for the both of us.
Yeah.
But I'm very determined, and when I say something, I'm gonna do what I said that I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the things on the land
had to happen.
But you were more you were more demotivated. Right?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like beautiful things happened as well, because there was a little village, and that village was Ovar. That was a 45-minute
bike ride.
Bike ride. Beautiful village, right?
But listen, let's not skip the bike ride itself, because that was really enjoyable as well.
That was beautiful.
We saw white flamingos for the first time in our
Gray, white, and pink flamingos, 3 different kinds.
Very cool.
Yeah. That was beautiful. And also like we enjoyed it there as well, like the bike ride. You didn't enjoy it that much because the demotivation was also part of the bike ride.
Yeah.
Because the groceries, it was a lot. It was a thing. Yeah. You need to be determined to do that, right? And you lost that determination a little bit there.
I did.
But when we went in that village, like the houses were all tiled from the outside. Beautiful orange, beautiful blue, like it was like a very fairy tale, like a fairy village.
Yeah, the square, like every beautiful square there had like roses everywhere. It was so magical, like a really.
We had like a cafe where we drink coffee and sit and talk about how we're gonna fix the program and this and that.
The host of that cafe, the first time he saw Ricardo, he treated him like a freaking celebrity, and it never stopped. Like. Every time we got there, he was like, "Here's a chair.
You're gonna sit here. This is the best spot.
Yeah,
like you have sun and like everything."
Nobody else got that treatment. Like,
but it's not only him. It was like so many people in the village, and I didn't speak Portuguese at all in that moment. Like, but they started to talk to me in Portuguese. There was a guy on the roof. He was shouting, "Ay," like talking to me. Like, what's going on here? Like. I was some kind of celebrity in their village, and I was just flabbergasted. So I thought, maybe I'm looking like somebody they know or something, right? Like, but it was hilarious.
But we went there to talk and to sit and drink coffee, but to have internet connection and all those things, and also the market. I think once a week or something like that.
Sometimes we went to the market.
Yeah. It was a really big municipal market.
Yeah,
and what was the supermarket that we went to? Was it a Pingo?
No, Continente, right? The big one.
No, the one in town. That was a Pingo.
No, I don't think so.
Where the guy said, "Don't bank."
Yeah, no, that was another
branch.
That you don't have here. We never seen that again. It was like a blah 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 Marco or something. I don't know anymore, but it was.
Okay, I feel like it was a Pingo dose. It was a different kind, but it was.
Maybe it was.
It was
Maybe
a good
you're
one.
right, but I thought it was
Anyway,
blue.
not important.
But yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's where you found at the mall. You found the money on the floor.
50 euros. Like we had like the more conflict we had, the more financial blockages we experienced. Right. Like and this will come back later in our story as well, because that's a real thing. Yeah. If it doesn't flow, it doesn't flow.
It blocks.
But I was so carried by God in many ways, and I see now that all the celebrities thing was also part of that, and the things that happened in Manchik was also part of that. The thing I opened in Pomares was also part of that. I never stopped doing the work, right? While you getting more infected by that darkness, right? Like, so one day we were bicycling to the Continente, the super mall, right? And I said, no, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go here. No cars there, like
empty parking lot.
But the parking lot was massive, right? I said, no, we're not gonna take the normal road. We're gonna step out our bike. We're gonna step over the
grass and
you had an area of bushes, but they weren't growing yet.
Yeah.
You know, so we took
a
shortcut. And we didn't have a lot of money. And I asked God for it. Help me, God. Like, we're a bit stuck. And I was bicycling and I was looking like, what? 50 euros. And 50 euros is not a common thing in Portugal. If you take money out of the machine, you will get 10s and 20s.
Yeah.
Some do you need to go into the bank? And then you have those machines that can give 50, but most will still give you 20 and 10. Yeah. So this was like
perfectly folded, exactly the spot that you were passing. That was just crazy.
No coincidence.
Empty parking lot. Yeah, the area where nobody parked.
And nobody would bicycle like we did, like because you need to go around and then take another route. But no, we're gonna go there, and it came to me. It was intuition. While I asked God to help me.
Yeah.
And then I found 50 euros in the ground.
And I realized something, because one of the reasons I also got so stressed out about it not working out or feeling like it wasn't working out, and my stubbornness, was because I was like, the program that was, supposed to be our source of income.
Mm-hmm.
And when I felt like it wasn't working between us in that way, like working together, I started to go into that survival mode alone. Instead of going into more trust and love and everything.
Okay, I have a question.
I went into fear and survival mode.
Because survival means you're gonna do everything to survive.
Yeah, no, not with me. I crashed even more.
So that was not that survival mode. This was pure depression.
Mm-hmm.
Shutting down, disconnection. Because in survival mode, you're gonna do everything to survive. Instead of crashing down and making nothing happen anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but in that sense, the survival mode was me becoming dependent on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was more clear, because the more you got demotivated, the more you said, no, I'm not going to go to the store. You can go alone. So what? Mm-hmm. We're in this together. What are you talking about? You think I'm going to do everything by myself?
Yeah.
And sometimes I did. But I started to feel resistance towards that. Like, no, not again. Like, what's going on with you, right?
Okay.
But then again, like that blockages. So she turned against me in multiple ways. The working went well. We finished the program.
Yeah, because we were promoting it. We were doing all the works.
Exactly. But it was like with a lot of effort and conflict and resistance. And logical. If you're stuck in the head, and you work on a program that's called The Nature of Love, and the slogan is from the head to the heart.
You're gonna go through some shit.
You're gonna go through some shit, and this is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
and you're being in completely denial and
I
blaming
really
it
was. Yeah,
all on me.
I
Like
really was. Yeah, I was
sometimes
super scared.
I didn't even know why you were trying to make conflict with me. Like I was like, what is going on? Like
There was more going on because we had agreed that we were going to try for a baby.
which we didn't have a lot of intercourse. So this
We
is
didn't have a
also
lot of intercourse, but like we did have that agreement going. And despite not a lot of intercourse, we had times that we did have intercourse, and every month every month I had a period, I was sliding in deeper to that
but
depression.
and it's also more like how you were focused on your acting. What's the name? You know it.
Ovulation.
Your ovulation, the exact date, and this and that. Like
I was so controlling.
which that you know, like I don't know how many men are in here, but like listen.
It's not
That's
sexy.
no, it's not. No, but it doesn't work like that,
No.
right? That's like you thinking you can be God, like instead of trusting the unknown and let's try and let's see what happens.
Yeah, but
how the I want was in the way.
Yeah, it really was. And so every month, every time my period would come, I would slide deeper into that depression. I was even more disappointed and scared. Yeah.
I cannot have children. Like there's something wrong with me. I know there's nothing wrong with me. Like multiple children. No, it's not me. Like so, you can put that in mind. Otherwise, most likely you would try.
Yeah. How long were we there for in total?
3 months.
Yeah. So it was a good amount of time for all of this to happen. But yeah, I started getting really, really angry and disappointed and scared and everything. Like all the lower things were happening to me. And meanwhile, you were trying to keep your head above water.
Something important to explain: fear, shame, guilt. The lower chakras, she was totally stuck in that. Like I can see that now. I didn't realize in that moment. If you're in it, you're in it together. It's not that easy, especially when there's so much conflict, because it became spiritual warfare. She was attacking me, and I didn't even know what was going on because I never had that in that way in any relationship I had in my life.
Yeah.
So I needed to figure things out as well. What's going on here? Like, what is going on? What, you not open, not really communicative, like.
Yeah, and also and this is what I see now, instead of really going inward and asking myself, okay, what's happening? Why am I going in this direction? You were my scapegoat. Like I was putting everything on you energetically.
Exactly.
And then we we both got into a kind of blockage, because then the services started getting less as well, or only you, right? And
that jealousy and envy was already in you since Moshik, because, and then this is also important to see what that does. Well, the blessings I got from Source, right, were the blessings you got.
Yeah, they were for us.
But the jealousy and envy blocked so much more that it seemed like we got in financial problems. You know what I mean? Like, and that got me as well in some way. Yeah. Right? I can still money flowed that I did the things I needed to do.
But here is where that dependence, my dependence on you really, really kicked in. But then we had the neighbor that we met.
Ruth.
Yeah.
Ruth.
I didn't want to say her name, that's why I said the lady, but doesn't matter. And we had
there's so many Ruths in Portugal.
There's a lot of Ruths in Portugal, but and the other neighbor, Doña. Yeah. And she brought us lettuces and she looked after us a little bit, and
the best wine I ever drunk.
Oh yeah, she
Green
made
wine,
yeah.
green wine, bubbly wine.
What is it?
Vinho Verde.
Vinho Verde, yeah.
It was homemade, like, but. And I don't drink alcohol, like, I'm not a drinker.
It was like champagne.
But it was
really good.
It was like a little orgasm on the tongue.
Are you allowed to say that?
I did.
Yeah, but then
and all those lettuces and everything she brought.
Yeah, exactly. So we were taken care of in different ways as well. There was like this gentle energy that was through.
Ruth paid us.
She did. She needed help cleaning her land from the brambles.
And I did a lot for her.
And you did
I made a pile for her.
Compost.
I made a little fence around it.
Like, you did the rough work.
Yeah, she was very happy with us.
Yeah, so we made a little buck.
Yeah.
We made a little buck with her. But when we had that, I did have... Yeah, I did notice that I was starting to let go of the program a bit more because on one hand, I was losing hope because everything I put my energy into, I felt like, oh, it needs to be big and grand and like many people at the same time. But instead, we had like 2 people that were interested, and I was able to actually pull them in.
Also your people.
Yeah.
Because, sorry for interrupting. Because it was always, you see all those people are pulled towards you, you can do your services, your work for God, and I see it, and where am I? Nothing that I can do works. So you got an opportunity, right? You really, and those people came from
my circle, yeah.
Your circle. I said, okay, let's go. You do it then, right? Like, pull those people in then, right?
But there was this part where, so my weak spot was speaking about the financials because something in me wants more money but is afraid to ask for that, kind of. So like every time I have to talk about things that have to do with money or asking money or, even if it's for a service that I've offered, like I find it really difficult to do. And instead of handing that over to you, I try to do that myself.
And there's something important I want to share. I'm not that guy. I would do it. But that was the biggest resistance towards that program we followed to create that program. Because I live donation based. I function from the heart. And because I function from the heart, more money flows towards me. I know, and I learn it more and more and more, that I am my own currency. It's not about what I want. It's about the will of the Creator. If you are obedient, everything will be pulled towards you. And I realized that in a level that most people still don't, like, because the way we live now, it's a perfect example of that. You know how if you live like that, you will get that back.
Yeah.
Like this is why that's not my priority. My priority is the soul coming back to self. So, and I know that was your weak point, but I realize now why.
Yeah. But I also realized that is what most of the conflict was about, because we were finalizing the program and talking about the pricing and this and that, and we were not seeing eye to eye because...
The I want.
Yeah.
Like, and I say, no, not I want, what God wants.
Yeah.
Like, I walked this path for I did, 7 years already before you, right? Like, 6 years.
Yeah.
In this way, the donation base, and how much comes to me in a certain way.
Oh, yeah, because this is also the time that our services still had, a set price. We hadn't turned to donations yet. That happened in the next place.
Exactly.
So this is what was
This is where
supposed to.
I took part of my power back. I'm not gonna
Right.
do this anymore. This
Right.
doesn't feel right for me. This is what God tells me to do.
Yeah. And this is where I was focused on, but
And in the next
system makes
place,
sense. And
I got a lot of money from the sisters, like 7,000 euros, remember? Because I made that conscious choice. No,
exactly, yeah.
but that's for next
Okay, but I
episode.
get that now. I understand that now because, that's exactly where I had a lot of momentum. We had a lot of momentum. Those two people were interested in the program. I had a conversation with them, but when the time came to close the deal, I couldn't do it
Yeah.
because I was fearful of asking for the money.
No, it was your soul that said, this isn't the way.
Yeah.
And I'm a follower of the way. I'm a follower of the heart. I'm a salesman of the heart. It goes beyond money. We know
It
that.
does.
Look how we live.
Yeah. I'm understanding this part now.
That's beautiful. That's why we do this. We don't do it for you.
No, we're literally just having a conversation with each other, and y'all can
enjoy
look
it or
into
not,
it.
right? Like that's up to you.
I get it now, yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, because of that, because of the disappointment in not being able to pull the people in, I felt like I didn't want to do the program at all anymore. And so I stepped out of it. I quit.
Yeah, but she said so, and I asked her, "Are you really in this fully?" Yeah, I'm in it. And that moment, you know what? This doesn't fit me anymore, she said.
Yeah.
She said, you know how many hours we put in? Like, do you know that it felt really that you stabbed me in the heart and let me fall. Because now I did everything for her because I knew about her insecurities and I knew we would do this together. So the half of the program was based on her niches. Otherwise, I would build a program from my heart in God's name and you wouldn't be in it. So I couldn't use the program as well.
Yeah.
Or I needed to start over again.
Yeah.
I'm doing the program
in a very different way.
Now, on my way.
Yeah.
Sources is his way, like God's will. It's not my will. And I see that now. That's an epiphany I had a couple of days ago. Like, I'm still doing that. What God wanted me to do, I'm doing it without a program in real life with everybody that comes here and the people who are willing to go into depth. Like, so that's a beautiful thing though. Like, I see that now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is beautiful. But after me giving up, it was hard, it was tough, but then we had the thing with the neighbor where we could help, so we still had a little bit of money coming in and still some services here and there. But it wasn't as much anymore. And then a friend of ours came to visit whom we met in Moshik, who came by bicycle from Malaga. He came to visit us for a week or so, 2 weeks.
A very loving guy, but there was one thing that disturbed me. How he was treating you like a goddess.
Oh yeah.
Even in your darkest moments.
Yeah.
It was like, you're so powerful. She is, don't get me wrong, but the way he did it. But I didn't say anything about it. I respected the guy. He didn't do anything wrong in any way.
No, and that didn't. That
this will be to be continued.
Exactly, yeah. That comes back later. Because this is where you started noticing it, and I was like, he is just like that. I guess I didn't think anything of it until, indeed, later on in our journey.
He's a beautiful guy, but he was not grounded. The most smelly guy I know. Right? Yeah. But I love him dearly, don't get me wrong.
And he brought play.
Yeah, exactly.
He brought play, and we really needed that. We went roller skating.
So he helped us to pass the conflict a little bit.
Yeah, he brought music and
Like multiple people did for us in our journey. Because this is where the conflict went a deeper layer. Like when there was like the disconnect between you and me started.
Yeah, I really turned against you. I was like,
so think about this, right? Feel. Ericeira, Monchique, Pomares. Pomares is different, but Ericeira, Monchique was like, I'm Switzerland, I don't know what's going on. So please stand next to me, see what's going on, because it's for the both of us. But now you turned against me from Switzerland to Germany.
Oh my goodness. Sure, babes.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, but I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
The spiritual warfare was.
Yeah, it was real, really real. I was getting more angry with you also. But yeah, I say with you, but I was just getting more and more disconnected from myself, and I was at war with myself, and I was, angry with myself for just not doing the things that I knew I needed to be doing. And I did not reflect.
And now I know why you didn't want to go to the other people, right? Where we went next.
Not really, no. We might as well tell that part too.
Yeah, and then starting Caragol.
Yeah, because that's like our new.
I know it like from the head. So.
Yeah. So do I. I'm just checking if we missed anything. No, so that was also okay. So that was the end of the Nature of Love program. We kind of still went on. We had already made an appointment with the next people that we were going to, but I didn't really feel like going to them. But yeah, this is what we had two options. Yeah. To go to here to Carregal de Sal, what we already made that other opportunity. Yeah. And what we felt this calling, because we were in Carregal de Sal, so this was the first time we came here. You remember? Yeah. The message for the land sitter in Carregal de Sal, what we already had an agreement with the other ones. Yeah. What was the place? Certa. Certa, yes. Yeah, we had been talking to these people for actually from the beginning, from before we even left for Portugal. We had been talking to these people over a video call. Yeah, exactly. Because the first time, we felt them, and the first time we spoke to them, we were talking about, what we wanted to do, and they weren't ready yet. They were not in Portugal yet, but we stayed in touch because they read our message and they were interested in having us as volunteers and everything. So we had the whole time that we were there, we had, that we were in Portugal traveling around, we had contact with them just to check in, like, okay, how are you doing? Is it still feeling right? What are the plans? When are you coming? And then at some point we had made an appointment with them. I think we made a clear appointment in the place where in Ovar. Yeah. Because they were in Portugal. But somewhere in those conversations I started feeling something. You'll be able to watch it back. Lucky. No. So yeah, it's on YouTube. We're gonna upload it tomorrow. Yeah. And most likely we're gonna do a live tomorrow as well. Yeah, because we've been a little bit off schedule. That's my bad. I keep there's no bad. Lily to bed too late, so. Yeah, it happens. But we need to
this is part of it, right? For
Yeah.
everything that happens, no, let's come to that agreement and do this.
Yeah.
Don't
Lucky.
don't fall out. Don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we didn't been there, done that. Like, and it's clear that we need to do this together, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, to come back to the story, right? Like, it was time for us to leave, disconnected from one another, right? Like, me still strongly connected with God. Don't get me wrong. I still did what I needed to do. I did that as well, like the watering. I did everything she asked, and most likely more. Right? Like,
yeah, but still, when she came back, you could feel that she was a little bit disappointed. But that I think
that
that
does
had
not
to
have
do
nothing
with
with us
that was the choices she made about like just
and her
spreading the
relationship.
seeds. Yeah, there was a
Because
lot going on.
she talked to me about that, and
Yeah.
she was crying. And,
Yeah.
so she opened up a little bit before we went, but it had nothing to do with us.
No.
Like, we just did what she asked us to do.
And her place is booming right now. Like it's amazing
She
how
has
much
horses,
she's grown. She's got it's a whole thing.
Tiny house village,
Beautiful.
with
She really did
it's
well
4
for
years,
herself.
right?
Yeah.
Or 3 years now.
Yeah.
4 almost.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Amazing. But so in the last few conversations we had with those people, I already told you, like, I feel something, I don't know what it is. But we were still gonna check it out because we had all this contact for so long.
And I just want to keep my promise, and if it doesn't work out, we could go, right?
Yes.
So
little did we know.
We stayed there 4 days. And we had a tent. Like, there was nothing wrong with the tent.
No.
We couldn't take a shower there.
No.
And, they weren't honest about the internet.
Which we said from the beginning, all those months before we even got to Portugal. We work online. It's important for us to be able to have a good connection.
Exactly. But there was so much dishonesty. And they were not open.
No.
Like, especially she was so triggered constantly when we opened our mouths, like.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting. Did you put it back, or?
I put it back.
Okay, yeah, so like how? Okay.
Hey, TikTok wants to know if you're human.
I'm not a human. I am a soul having a human experience. What?
Live eindig.
Nee.
Oh, als je dit niet goed doet.
Come on. Here we are.
He's human.
Yeah, we're back.
But
no,
right.
I'm not human. Sorry.
So we arrived there. And well, the first thing we meet is them saying, "Oh yeah, the internet connection is not enough to carry everyone." What do you mean? Like, we're here now. What did you just like want to lure us in? Like, think that, oh yeah, internet's very important for them, but we're not gonna say anything. Let them come. Let them be stuck here and fall in love with the place. Because she thought that was
she thought that would happen, but it was clearly that God brought us for a beautiful man there.
Yeah, just one person in particular there.
Yeah, and he was a little bit stuck, and he didn't know what he was doing. And I started to work with him to clean the pizza thing, remember? I had deep conversations with him, and they didn't like it because he opened his eyes and what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I need to go as well. So we didn't go. We went in 4 days.
But he left soon after.
He went a week or 2 weeks later. Because he saw how we opened everything up and we were honest and we had so deep conversations, and he was like, we didn't spoke with him for a while.
Well, it's been a while, but every now and again he pops up on the Book of Faces, and we have a little chit chat. But I think he's near the border of Spain now.
Still with those horses and all.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'd love to have him here.
He is a beautiful man.
He's never left my heart. Like,
no.
But yeah, the other people, they're just that's where we also learned something about like video calling and stuff. It's where we decided like, okay, we're gonna go meet the people, because you can meet people on video chat and they have different faces when you meet them in real time.
I call it media masks.
Yeah.
Like, it's
That's
so
exactly
easy
what it is.
to uphold a mask behind the screen. But when you meet each other in real life,
it's a whole different ballgame.
Those masks will fall, especially for those who has eyes to see and ears to hear and use their discernment.
Yeah. Because we got there on day one, we already knew, because I had no reception whatsoever. We already knew, like, okay, something's off. Then the next day happened, where we got put to work right away, but it was still like, okay, there's so much like heaviness and negativity and complaining and all of that there. And because of what we experienced before, we were not going to stay longer than we needed to. The only reason we stayed 4 days is because we needed to get a bus.
Yeah. So, this was a very short story, so we didn't want to do a whole live for 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Because that was like the 6th location.
It was very important though, like that this happened, and how we learned from that. Like, so there was not a lot of conflict in those 4 days between us. We went to Seta, we did our things a little bit, but yeah, we knew this is not our place. This is not resonating with me. Those people are not open. We are not gonna do this.
No.
Ciao.
Exactly. Yeah. We really used our discernment, and we worked together as well. We were both like, I think we looked at each other and we were like, meh, we're going. Yeah. So despite everything that happened in Pomares and then in Novar, over there we had our agreements, and it was clear that we were leaving.
Exactly.
So that's the end of this tale. That was the 5th and the 6th location. The 6th is 4 days, but we were there nonetheless.
So we call it speck and bone in Netherlands.
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
I don't know.
Bacon and beans.
It was for show.
It's just a little detour.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was a detour, because there was like a ride of a few hours. But still, it was cool. And we lost our winter coats on the journey towards Caracalas.
And you lost your yoga mat.
Yeah.
And the spices.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of things happened there. Which I'll also show those people. No judgment. It didn't resonate.
It didn't resonate with us. In the end, she did, a few months later, she did this post, like this really passive-aggressive post about, oh yeah, I don't understand why people that come here want a Wi-Fi connection, and instead of just enjoying the place and stuff. But we were like, we literally told you we need internet from before we were even there. Hey, Weedman, thank you for coming.
And Doc.
We saw you. Oh yeah, hi Doc. We saw you were live just now.
Yeah, I don't know how to use that
torch.
The beacon or whatever it is. Like, I tried, but
no idea.
Maybe you can help me next time.
Right. So I'm lost. I lost it.
Yeah, because this is a bit of the end of our story, right?
It's the end.
Yeah.
For now.
So yeah, a lot of things happened in Ovar.
Yeah.
Well, really nothing happened in Serpa.
Yeah, nothing happened in Serpa.
Yeah. Still necessary.
It was a beautiful place, and now today they have they have what they wanted to build, so that's
I
beautiful.
don't know.
Yeah, I saw it coming by on the Book of Faces.
Okay.
They have because they wanted to make that a guest place, so they have better internet now, and they have rooms that they rent out. So they did their thing.
Mm.
Um,
But you see, that's also maybe important to share. Like most people, mhm, most people are just doing the will of I.
yeah.
Doing nice to see you too, Juan, my brother. Like it's like not to judge it, but it's just for themselves. It's not for a bigger picture.
Right.
It's not for our beloved creator. It's just to create something safe for them, like which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, but it just didn't align with.
Yeah, we are on a different mission. This is much bigger than us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and that's
Yeah, good one, huh, Carrie?
what?
She likes that I say the Book of Faces.
Yeah. It's deep though.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the Book of Life.
Of course.
Thanks for all the harmonies and for the tappings and everything. I'm very tired though.
Me too. I've been yawning through the whole thing.
So
But yeah, we're coming back probably tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Definitely tomorrow night. Let me
Not-
say
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Refresh.
speak that into existence because I've just been like putting little one to bed too late, and then What about the Book of Matches? Oh, you're making a dating site soon?
Nice one.
Yeah, it is really late for us.
I've been taken. So it's not my side.
Taken by a little flame.
A little flame. Right. Yeah, it's pretty late for us. Like, but tomorrow, I believe you. You look like me, so you must be very handsome. Hi, Isabella. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a live again, and tomorrow we love to open up the panel
Yeah.
and go into depth a little bit together. Right? Like maybe we can do a live Sunday if you're open for it, Mike. So see you if it fits you.
Love you, Juan.
We love you. We love you all deeply, and we saw you even more.
Thanks for coming by, even.
And may God sit in your hearts.
Yes.
And have a beautiful day.
And night, wherever you are in the world, because I'll be going to Sleepy Town.
Me too. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow if you are willing.
Yeah.
And
Love
we
you.
love you too, sister, really deeply. So that's it.
This is also our official end for the other, the tubes of you. That doesn't work as well as the Book of
The
Faces.
tubes of you, like, whoa. I feel violated now. Love you guys. Hey, Rose.
The tubes of you.
The tubes of you, like, that doesn't seem right.
Hey, Mia. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Like, let me know if you want to go live Sunday, Weekman. Or Doc, we can do it together. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. It's
That's
diabolical.
my favorite word.
Diabolical. I feel it.
It got hot.
Somehow.
All right.
Thanks.
Love y'all.
Love you. And see you soon. I don't want to see nobody's tubes. Yes. Same. Let's keep it private. No. Much love. We see you soon. Ciao.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness.